In mid-70s London, there was not a lot going on. And what purportedly was going on was down the King's Road, there was a store called Granny Takes a Trip where people like the Rolling Stones and the Faces and possibly Rod Stewart got his clothes. There was a shop called Alcasura which catered for Gary Glitter and the likes of that kind of glam rock people. There was Anthony Price and Brian Ferry swanning up and down the world's end bit. And there was Malcolm McLaren's Teddy Boy shop, which is a total antithesis of all that kind of stuff. And we kind of sort of somehow all gravitated towards this place, which was the home for every kind of wacky oddball. And somebody wanted to do something in London at the time. He provided a base, which was his shop, and helped us kind of get it together. But he never wrote any songs, he never wrote any music, he never told us what to wear. We kind of picked from some of these things. We brought our own things into the pot. I mean, John always had that safety thing going off his own back, you know. That was the difference between being finally on the front page of the weekly music papers. I mean, you had Sounds and Melody Maker and NME and something else Record Mirror back then. I mean, over the years they've all kind of folded, but that was kind of the zenith, not of our ambition, but that was as far as we kind of got. And then we got offered this Bill Grundy show, and Steve Jones swore pretty badly, and Bill Grundy tried to make John look stupid, and he went back down, and he sort of gave his quarter, and this thing kind of happened. And Malcolm McLaren was behind the cameras, and he was bricking it, you know. Like, but the very next day, instead of him chasing the music press, the Fleet Street were chasing us. You know, he was a very stylish, enthusiastic, wouldn't take any nonsense. It was a laugh, and he was a one-off kind of person. You know, it was really a pleasure to have met Malcolm over the years, but he only had another side that he kind of used people and he used them up and spat them out. I was quite saddened to hear the news. I mean, a lot of water gone under the bridge for me, and I hadn't seen Malcolm for a long time, and I was in New York last November, strolling down Fifth Avenue, and I just bumped into him on the street, and he looked as right as ninepence. He didn't look ill or anything at all. And we had a very brief conversation, but to find out this morning that he died of cancer was a bit of a blow. I think it wouldn't have happened without Malcolm. I don't think he created it all, but as I said before, he was the pebble in the pool that sent out the ripples, somehow.